Let us all stand for our prayer, covering the mouth of the soul, glory to the soul for this day, and the soul for the blessings, these for the Good morning, children. How are you all today? That's good to know. Picture is fine. Thank you for asking. Alright, so before you take your seats, please pick up some pieces of papers and plastics under your chair. Thank you so much. Is anyone absent today? No one is absent today. Very good. So it seems like you're all excited and ready to learn about our new topic for today. Am I right? Yes, very good. So before we proceed for our new topic for today, let us have a short activity. This title is all about mystery box. So I have here a different names of organisms. So all you have to do is to tell me what kind of organism is this inside the mystery box. So the first one is fish, dog, shark, horse, and the last one is monkey. So kids, I have a question. Do you have any idea what is our new topic for today? Yes, Sheila. Living things? Yes. Very good. So our new topic for today is all about is all about the basic needs of living things. So but before that, let me introduce to you our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify the basic needs of living things, act out how living things uses its needs to survive, and the last is appreciate the importance of basic needs by writing a 1 to 2 sentences that reflection why living things cannot survive without them. Alright. So what are the basic needs of living things? So the first one is the food. So food gives energy. Animals eat plants to survive. Plants get nutrients from soil to survive. Human beings eat plants and animals to survive. So, as we all know that food is very important because it provides nutrients and energy. So, animals and humans eat plants or other animals while the plants make their own food through photosynthesis. Without food, living things cannot grow and function properly. So, but before we proceed to our second basic needs of living things, let me introduce to you what are the 3 types of consumer under the foods. So the first one is the carnivore. So carnivore is an organism that mostly eats meat or flesh of animals. So carnivore, this is a type of organism that they can only eat meat. So here are the examples of organisms under the carnivore: shark, crocodile, lion, fox, and many more. And the second is herbivore. Herbivore is our living things that only eat plants to get their food and energy they need. So this type of herbivore, this type of organisms that they can only eat plants. So here are the examples of organisms that under the herbivore. First one is the cow, goat, horse, and many more. So the third one is the omnivore. So omnivore is an organism that eats plants and animals. So omnivore is just like us, our human beings. So we can eat both plants and animals. So what are again the three types of consumer? Number one is omnivore, carnivore, and herbivore. So what is omnivore again? Omnivore is, yes, Shella? Very good. Omnivore is a type of organism that they can eat both plants and animals. So just like us as a human being. So the herbivore is, yes, Mark? Yes, very good. So herbivore is this is a type of organism that they can eat only for the plants, and also the carnivore is this is a type of organisms that they can eat only meat or flesh of animals. So let's proceed to our second basic needs of living things. So the second one is the the water. So water is drinking water that's more than just a pinch your ears. It is essential to keeping your body functioning properly and feeling healthy. Nearly all of your body's major systems depend on water to function and survive. So water is very essential, especially to us as a human being, because water is it helps us to digest our food and remove waste and regulate our temperature. Also for the plants, the plants needs water because to make them to make a food, and also and it can upright or the plants can will grow. And under the third one is the air. Air is made up of several gases, but the two important are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Without oxygen, animals will be die, and without carbon dioxide, plants cannot survive. So, air is needed for breathing, because especially as in the human and animals, because we need an oxygen to breathe, and also the plants need carbon dioxide in order for them to grow and to produce oxygen that we need in our daily or in everyday or our daily lives. So the next one is the next one is the third and the fourth rather of basic needs of living things is the shelter. So what is a shelter? Shelters provide protection, safety the elements, ensuring the well-being of individuals and communities in the face of harsh conditions, extreme weather, or extreme temperature, or potential at risk, and having reliable shelter you can trust is essential. So shelter serves as a protection, especially for the animals, plants, and human beings, because it's the rule of shelter is to protect us against from the extreme weather or the unpredictable weather change, the predator, and also for the danger. And the last one is the sunlight. Sunlight is essential for life because it provides food, health, energy, and well-being, making it a basic need for a living thing. So sunlight is very important, as we all know that sunlight is very important, especially for the plants, because plants need sunlight or energy to grow. And also for the human and animals, we need an energy or the energy coming from the sunlight, because sunlight provides warmth and energy to support the life on Earth. So again, children, what are the basic needs of living things? Water, food, air, shelter, and sunlight. So what are the three types of consumer? Carnivore, omnivore, and herbivore. So it seems like you're all understand what are the basic needs of living things and what are the three types of consumer. So let's proceed to our next activity. So this activity is all about the act out what is your role. So the first, I will divide you into 5 groups. This will be the group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4 and group 5. So all you have to do, children, is to choose the 5 basic needs here of the living things and act out here in the front. So what are the rules in that specific basic needs of living things? So you have only 1 minute to prepare and please act out here. So here are the rubrics. The collaboration is 5%. Creativity is the 5%, and teamwork is 5%. Overall 15%. So your timer starts now. So, thank you so much, children, for your incredible participation. So here are the group will get the highest score. For the group, so for the fourth placer is group 3 get the average score of 9.3%, and the third placer is the group 4 get the average score of 10.1%. The second placer is the group 5 got the average score of 13%. The first place is the group 4 got the average score of 14.4%. And the champion or the winner for this activity is the group 2 got the average score of 14.6%. So thank you so much, kids, for your cooperation. And are you ready for the next activity? Yes, very good. So our next activity is all about needs and wants. So all you have to do is I will show you different names here inside the box, and all you have to do is to know if these organisms are wants or the things is wants or needs. So let's start. So if the organism is wants or needs, so if wants is you will be sit down and you're going to sit down, and for the needs you're going to stand up. Here is the water. Needs or wants? Alright. Second is food. Wants or needs? Alright. Sunlight. Wants or needs? Alright. So shelter, it is needs. And dress, this is wants. And the lastly is ring. So this is wants. So thank you so much for your cooperation, kids. So before we end this topic, I have a question for you. So why is it important to know or to learn about the basic needs of living things? Yes, Shaira. Yes, very good. Learning for the basic needs of living things is very crucial because we will be able to know what are the needs or the basic needs in order for them to survive and all in order to support in daily lives. And why is it important also to know the 3 types of consumer? Yes, Mark. Very good. So it is important that we need to know the 3 types of consumer because we will be able to know what are the types of organisms that in line with the omnivore, herbivore, and carnivore. So before we end this topic, let me introduce to you I will give you your assignment. So your assignment is you are going to write 1 to 2 sentences, a reflection about the basic needs of living things and what are the and cannot survive without. Why is it important the basic needs and cannot survive without them? So before we end this discussion, do you have any clarification and questions regarding to our new topic for today? If none, goodbye and thank you, class.